another edition of Futbol Town. This is the round 5 V-League, Ligue V-League Futbol Town Show. I'm here with an extended panel. Believe it or not, we're growing in length. So I'm here with the Golden Voice. How are you, Golden Voice?
Yeah, cheeky.
You well?
The adrenaline rush after the commentary on Wednesday night. Of course, you can hear I've lost my voice. We have forgotten to take the headset off. Jeez. So we'll leave it on there. But I'm extremely pleased with last week's clashes. I'm looking forward to next week.
I'm with you, mate. I didn't sleep a wink after Wednesday night. I replayed all the six games in your head. I'm also here with the Wizard. Wizard, how are you?
Welcome back, Wizard.
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. I'm just wondering who this bloke here on the side is here. I'm just used to a bit of space on the right-hand side. But yeah, just come back from the Easter break. Fantastic round 5 of V-League action.
Do you know there's a
lot of talk, boys. 2 undefeated teams, yes.
Did you know that?
Well, I knew that.
Why don't you just wait till we introduce you, Statman?
Statman, debut for Ibi this week for Carlton. That was
that was last week. That was last week, Wizard.
No, it was this week.
No, it was last week, mate. Anyway, thank you, Wizard. We're here with the Statman as well. Statman, how are you?
It's a pleasure to be here, Chiefy.
That's right, just enjoy what you can, mate, because you might be axed next week.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing.
We've lost the plot on this panel. Guys, what can we say? Round 5, 6 of the highest quality games. We say that every week, but it seems to astonish us each week. I can't believe the games that we're seeing. Some absolute crackerjack games, results left, right and centre, upsets. We had teams gain their first points. Fantastic effort by all teams in the Ligue V-League. Golden Voice, how did you see, mate? You were up there in the Golden Tower up there.
GV, I had the bird's eye view from the bird's nest. And let me say there were some huge results this week. Huge. Carlton FC, for me, the team of
Absolutely brilliant, weren't they, Golden Voice?
Oh, they were sensational stats, man.
Huma Shakari.
Sensational, the whole lot of them.
Oh, they're fantastic. I'll tell you what, they're
a great side.
They're definitely
it was
the dark
a pleasure calling that game.
2 goals to Ibi, 2 Shikari, and 2 to Ima.
Well,
no, we did
Which game you watching?
Which game played the week before that?
Have we?
Yeah. So that's all right. You've been a week behind, mate. That's okay.
That's all right, yes, right.
It's
Give me
all
an
right.
excuse for that.
You can be excused for that. It was a fantastic game. You've got to give FC Carlton absolute.
Let me just say this. Every week we say this, it cannot get any bigger than this, but this week it does. Essendon FC last week just pipped the Premiers, and Carlton, of course, disposed easily of Fitzroy, and those two sides, as a matter of fact, play each other in round 6 this week.
Oh, it doesn't get any bigger than that, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
the two form sides, definitely.
Your tip, boys, for this game?
Well, it's hard to give it a tip, but I'll probably get your tip first, mate. Statman, what's your tip for this game?
It's going to be a tough game. The Twin Towers, they hold the key, I reckon. And then that, Huma Shakari.
Oh, outstanding. I think the whole team's outstanding.
Carlton very nimble, quick and nimble. I reckon Carlton just.
You reckon Carlton might pick FC Essendon?
Nice and fast around the court. So I reckon the pace.
Do Carlton have the player to hold Alexander?
Alexander the Great, hear me and hear me good. I'm tipping you this week because of the 2 tall timbers and your star-studded performance last week, Essendon FC. So I'm going to tip Essendon versus Carlton. Sorry lads, but Essendon for my money.
Golden Voice, I reckon it's going to be a draw.
Well,
On the fence.
I'm going for Essendon. Alexander the Great to get his troops home.
On the fence.
I'm going to have to go for FC Carlton. Only reason why is I'm really impressed with FC Carlton. They're here to play. They play with passion. They kick a goal and they huddle up all together. You get the big keeper Schuzel there running out from goals and high fives all around. They're here to win it. They're not here to make up the numbers. They are clearly here to win the Ligue V-League. They want to win it. They want it hungry. That is my tip for the dark horse for the Ligue V-League. I know it's early. It's only round 5. We will be revisiting this space again next week and the week after, and another 18 rounds or another 17 rounds to go. I don't know what to say, but Golden Voice, one thing you called it, you saw it.
You're probably going to cut what I'm going to say, but this will not be the first time that Alexander the Great has had a defeat a victory against the Persians.
Well, that's probably right, mate, but I don't know whether we can say that or not.
Let's get a tip from
this is a Victorian league. These guys are coming from FC Carlton and Essendon. I don't know what Persians have got to do with it, but if we're going to look at historical history, mate, history doesn't repeat itself, as they say.
It does. History does repeat itself, certainly.
All I can say is that I'm really looking forward to this next clash. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is not sleeping that night after the game, because I'm telling you, the adrenaline's pumping. I'll go home and the
feeling,
the
feeling, it's a disease.
It's absolutely
contagious.
I think we should get more information, find out what how round 5 shaped up. So I reckon we'll hit it straight to the Statman. What do you think?
Yes, let's go.
Statman, are you ready?
Where is he?
Camera 2, straight on the Statman.
What a big week it's been this week in the League V-League, and the round 5 results were Pascal drawing with Metropolitan 2-all, and we still have 2 undefeated sides. And Albert Park registered their first points, defeating McLeod 4-3. And Paran comfortably defeated Melbourne Uni 7-3. Fitzroy, very disappointed Fitzroy, were defeated by Carlton 8-4. And the grand final replay produced a grand final replay. It was a battle. And Essendon defeating North Melbourne 6-5. And the last game of the round, Ashburton comfortably defeating SC Melbourne 8-5. And to round 6 clashes, we have 6 great games. At 6:30, we have FC Carlton versus Essendon. That should be a great battle with the 2 Twin Towers. Can Carlton defeat them? We'll wait and see. And then we have another great game at 7:15, Pascal versus FC Paran. And then at 8 o'clock, we have Albert Park versus FC Melbourne. And then at 8:45, we have North Melbourne versus Melbourne Uni. And then at 9:30, we have Ashburton versus Metropolitan. And then at 10:15, we have Fitzroy, hopefully with the return of James Blackburn back against McLeod. And now we'll go to the ladder. On top of Metropolitan with 13 points, closely followed by FC Paran and Essendon on 12 points. And then we have 3 teams on 9 points, Pascal, Fitzroy and North Melbourne. And then we have Carlton on 8 points, Ashburton on 7 points, FC Melbourne on 4, Albert Park on 3 points, and the strugglers McLeod and Melbourne Uni yet to register a point. And now we go to the leading goal kickers. Oh, we have a new leader. Alexander the Great's on top with 16 goals, closely followed by James Blackburn on 15. And then we have Sim Rahim on 13. Then we have Maxi Avon on 11. Milos on 10, Christopher Thurkus on 10, Michael Dixon on 9, Huma Sakari on 9, and Michael Habashi on 9. Thank you, and I'll catch you next week.
Statman, the Statman. End of part 1. Now you watch part 2. Don't start playing games with me if you don't watch part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Hopefully that's the end. Okay? You watch this. You want to say anything? Click the mouse, Futsal Oz TV. Okay, you heard Golden Voice. Click the mouse, will you? Okay, bye.